not stopping the Biafra people from having sit-at-home order will be shaking Aso Rock. I want you to disregard everybody, disregard any comment that is telling you that only Igbo people, only the Biafra people will suffer this, that it has nothing to do with the government. It's a lie. The people that are saying this thing are not with us. They are not with us. They are completely not with us. Thank you, Afameze, for your super chat. We are prepared to pay whatever price necessary, and we support you 100%. Biafra must come, and Nigeria has fallen. Up Biafra, up IPOB family, up MAZI NNAMDI KANU, and up SE Simon. And thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. So we are going to be telling them why and how it will affect the federal government of Nigeria, how it will affect the state government, and we are not stopping. And I have given you a hint. The hint I gave you now is that don't think that it is going to stop here. If MAZI NNAMDI KANU is released, which we know is going to be released either today or tomorrow, either next tomorrow or next week, either before the court or after the court. We know that it's going to be released, and we are not going to stop. But we will be reviewing this the sit-at-home order. Like I said, we'll be reviewing it, and we will be coming with more stringent measures, more drastic measures. So everybody must buckle. You must buckle. Put your belt, tighten your belt. The time is coming when we will be sending food to Biafra people if need be. If need be, we will provide food. If need be, we will pay your salary. If need be, we will support you, even if it is not your complete salary. If it comes to that, we are ready to do it. But it has not come to that yet, because anybody that is going to lose his job, as a government official, those who are civil servants, anybody that is going to lose his job, remember that you are not alone. You are not alone. The government cannot sack you. That's number one. How many people are they going to sack? Are they going to sack the entire worker? It is not possible. And any day they decide to do that, that means it has fallen. So, but if that kind of thing happen, we are going to tell you what we will do and what you will do on your own, and we have our Biafra. Any day the governor say, okay, like example now today, let us just hear that Anambra, Imo State, Abia State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, they have sacked all the workers that did not come yesterday. We are waiting to hear that news. We are waiting to hear that news. The news that will say that they have sacked all the workers that did not come yesterday. We want to hear that. And we are going to tell you what you will do, and you leave the rest for us. We are waiting for them. But let me tell you how it works. Now, when they tell you that we force people, we enforce the sit-at-home order. We did not enforce sit-at-home order. We do not need to enforce sit-at-home order. There is nothing like enforcing sit-at-home order. Sit-at-home order is a demonstration of the people that send us to go and do what we are doing. As the compliance in sit-at-home order is a demonstration that the people whom we are fighting for recognizes the sacrifice we are doing. If anybody comes to you to tell you, oh, you people will fail, you people will fail, I'll just laugh at them and ignore them, because they don't matter. These are the people who never supported us in the first place. So you don't expect them to support us. But time will tell. But the Biafra people that we are fighting for have come to realize that we are fighting for them. And shame should be on all the governors Ogodo who threaten all of them by, if you don't come, you lose your salary. Shame would be on the government in Abuja, who have probably by now realized that the entire Biafra, the entire eastern part of Nigeria, and the entire eastern region is standing for Biafra. So they should start. In fact, yesterday should worry them. The outcome of yesterday sit at home should be a very serious concern. They should be concerned about the outcome. And that is why we are telling them, release MAZI NNAMDI KANU. He does not, you see, the capture, when I was watching, let me tell you, a lot of lies has been told. They try to brainwash us, but they try to brainwash you, but they don't know how resolute we that are in the front line are, especially in this media. They don't know. They have tried all manner of things, and it is working against them. Do you know why they capture and kidnap MAZI NNAMDI KANU? They kidnap MAZI NNAMDI KANU because they say they have read some book. They say they read some book. They say there is book that that if you want to stop revolution, or if you want to stop a movement, kill the leader or capture the leader. That when you capture the leader, you are automatically, you have killed the movement. And now we are going to, not only going to, we have started proving them wrong. That don't trust everything you read in the book. You understand? If you cannot take on your own, that is why you have doctors. That is why you have PhD holders. The PhD holders, original PhD holders, so I mean original PhD holders, not a Nigeria PhD holder. Original PhD holder, you have to have your own thinking, your own work. You need to develop your own thinking, your own argument. That is why you are having PhD. PhD means that you have to research your own thought, original thing, your thing you have in your mind, not somebody else. So they have now beginning to understand that if you continue to rely on the idea and thinking of somebody else, you will continue to fail, because time is what evolving. We are original thinkers. Our own PhD is original thinker. We don't rely on people. We don't rely on the mind of people. We don't rely on the brain of others. We combine the brain of others with our own brain. You understand? Are we having some network issues? I think we're having some network issues. Or is it resolved? Okay, we may have to. Are you people listening to me? Is the video or the picture? Is the video or the picture? It's clear. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So what I'm trying to say is that they rely on adulterated brain, adulterated thinking. They rely on other thinking. So sorry about that. So we are saying that everything they want to bring upon this whole agitation have failed, and it will continue to fail. They say the reason why they capture MAZI NNAMDI KANU is to bring the head, and the movement is dead. Now, that particular book they read that book. After reading that book, they want to practicalize it. Now, has it not failed them? No, I'm telling you, has it not failed them? Now they should understand that capturing MAZI NNAMDI KANU, kidnapping MAZI NNAMDI KANU, has actually fueled and bringing out the beasts in us. So you see, which means the book is wrong. Maybe the book may have worked, somehow to some person, to some group. It may have worked. maybe that book worked the time, you know, when the person wrote it. And the point is that they are not reading their own book. Why are they not reading their own book? Because now we are rewriting that book they are reading. We are telling them that the world is changing. We are telling them that we are very, very resolute in the struggle for Biafra. We are telling them that the book is now an adulterated book. That if you capture the head, other followers will rise up and they will become more dangerous than the head. And that is what is going to happen until you release the head again. In fact, the book is also very old book. The book is not in 21st century book. So if Nigeria government is thinking that they have read a book that say capture MAZI NNAMDI KANU and IPOB will die, my brother, tell Nigeria government to go and write their own book. In fact, they should learn from the book we are writing now, because the activity, that is why I told them, I said, the struggle for Biafra has entered autopilot. A lot of people don't understand what it means. A lot of people don't understand what it means. That the Biafra agitation have entered autopilot. It means a lot. And the thing is that if you think you know one book, if you think one author wrote something, go and read it. Let us see how that book is going to help you. Go and read it. Let us see how the book will stop the IPOB. Go and read it. Let us see how the book will stop me. Implement everything you read in that book. I am telling you, it has become counterproductive. So I am calling on the government to not only throw the book to the bin, but they should go and throw it in the ocean, because the book will even bring Biafra quickly, faster than we expect. David Noni, thank you for your super chat. If you capture the head, the tail will rise up again, will rise up and become the head. They don't know. Thank you very much. We are telling them to go and throw that book away, because the book is an adulterated thinking philosophy. It is not working again. But let me also teach them something today. That Nigeria, this is the reason why Nigeria government is failing, is because they don't have their original, that they don't have their own thinking. They don't have their own thinking, their own work. There is nothing in Nigeria today that is their own thinking, their own making. Everything is boroboro. You copy, you copy, you copy. You don't know that you have to be reviewing all the things that you are copying. There are so many things you are copying in Nigeria today that has expired. Adulterated thinking. It will not work. You cannot see it. I watched a video where they interviewed the criminal that ran away to Lagos, and then he was telling the BBC person that the book he should read, that there is a book that say, he asked the idiot asked the BBC woman, have you read a book that's 99, 70 something, whatever, how to do this or whatever power? He said, capture the head and everything is gone. And just like that too, they copy that book, they copy the template of the book, they started to implement it. They spend billions and billions hunting for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, thinking that once they capture MAZI NNAMDI KANU, Biafra IPOB is dead. You know, I want to tell you today, remember the reason I have come this afternoon is to tell you the importance of sit at home, how it affects the government. Because some of you or some people who are not with us in the first place, they have come to say, you see, do you know how to know people who are not with you? Do you know how to know people who are not with you? How to know people who are not with you is that make a decision that touches them. You will find out that they are not with you. Once the decision you are making touches them, that is when somebody say 41 law of power. You see? Thank you. The law of power has failed. We are now rewriting that law of power. We are rewriting the law of power, or 48th law of power. I don't know who wrote it. But we are telling them that we are now, our activities in 2021 will rewrite the book. So anybody who is who is very smart can go and rewrite the book again. Say that countering that 45 whatever of power. Go and check how many they have implemented from the book and how many has failed. I believe they must have implemented a lot of them, you know, because they don't have their own thinking. They don't have their original thinking. They copy, and when it failed woefully. And that is why it is failing now. It has failed them. So, do not remember that the reason I have come this afternoon is to tell you the importance of sit at home, how it affects the government from the center to the state to the local government. Thank you, Eze Emmanuel, for his super chat. I just wonder what all the saboteurs and enemies of Biafra will start saying when we finally arrive to our new nation. I hope one big family. Thank you very much. We wonder what they will say as well. Some of them will carry their load and seek asylum because to their own, in their own mind, they already believe that we are going to kill everybody. You know, they already, I'm telling you, they believe that, the way IPOB is doing, they are going to kill everybody. They are, how can these people are very dangerous, so they have turned Biafra to something else. They are going to kill everybody. And these are the people who supposed to know what is revolution. Some of them have not witnessed, some of them are just hearing revolution. They don't know what is revolution. They don't know. They should go and check what is revolution. Do you know that what spring up the Arab Spring, Arab uprising? Do you know the cause of Arab uprising in Egypt? A young man went to the from, is it Egypt or so? He just, is it either Egypt or Tunisia, if I remember. He just went and light up himself. He said he's just tired. You know, during the protest, he went and light up himself. That young man born with flame. That was the beginning of the Arab uprising that saw the end of Gaddafi, saw the Tunisia, saw the Egypt change of government. One person. And of course, you all know that we did not support the uprising in Libya, because Libya is somehow a little bit different country. In Tunisia. So people, if you don't, and all this revolution that I'm just mentioning in Northern Africa, they are a little bit they are not even that bad, that, ruthless. But every country that have undergone a very serious tribal crisis, civil war, and all that, they undergo a lot of things, and Nigeria will not be an exemption. So when you see all these things happening, you will begin to say, IPOB, they are, how are we going to live in Biafra? They are going to turn everybody to Hitler. They are going to do it doesn't work like that. I want you to compare the activity of IPOB and agitation for Biafra and the people that went to war, people that fought war. I mean, people that fought war and they end up coming together at the end of the day. Every country that is doing well in this world, they have fought war, and they did what we call internal cleansing. Let me tell you, internal cleansing is English word for we did not manufacture that word. We didn't manufacture it. It is not our doing. We didn't know what is internal cleansing. It's an English language. But in those days, when you have the uprising, when you have the revolution, when you have the wars, when the world was struggling to be a better place, the word internal cleansing came up and they started using it. So it is not Biafra that manufactured or that founded a word called internal cleansing. And we are not doing internal cleansing yet. We have not come to the stage of internal cleansing. And the same thing is also applicable to what they call ethnic cleansing. So somebody just wrote it here. We did not, make up those words. Just for your own information, we did not. So why would people say, IPOB, they are now very dangerous, so that how are we going to live in Biafra? Don't listen to them. These are people who are brainwashed, and they are non-entities. People who do not want your good. They want to tell you that IPOB, the way IPOB is, they don't know that freedom fighting is totally different. In freedom fighting, you do anything undoable. And therefore, and I have used I have given example of countries that have done the same thing several times in my several broadcasts. So when you see what we are doing, we have not fought war like the Biafra during the Biafra war. We have not gotten to that stage. And if Biafra in 1967 has succeeded, do you think that you will now remember somebody like Ifejuna or all those people who betrayed Biafra, Ifejuna or something like that? Would you remember that? They would have done ethnic internal cleansing and all that. Even during the war, during the Biafra war, they were internal cleansing. They were internal cleansing. But the only problem is that Biafra did not succeed. So had it been that Biafra succeeded, do you think that you are still going to hear that, they did the internal cleansing, they were killing those who do not believe in Biafra, so for that reason everybody must die? It's not going to happen, because that is normal. But today, some of them who don't know anything about Biafra or anything about the history of revolution, they will come and start telling you as if you don't go to war to get freedom. They will come and start talking that, these people are dangerous, so they have become called to, they are this, they are that. And you don't know that for you to get freedom, people go to war and they kill human beings. They use bomb. In fact, let me tell you, America used what we called the Hiroshima bomb, nuclear weapon against Japan. Are you aware of that? America bombed Hiroshima. America bombed Hiroshima. Who doesn't know the history of Hiroshima? Would you now say, if you give America the power of the world, they are going to wipe everybody away, they are going to kill everybody? Is America not controlling weapons and weapons of mass destruction today? Is America not the nuclear power of the world? After they bombed Hiroshima, how many countries have America bombed? America have gone to war, trying to save life, according to how they claim. They went to Afghanistan, they went to Iraq, trying to save lives, as they made us to believe. So why are you not now worried that America will come and kill you one day, since they have a nuclear weapon and have used it? They have used it. They use it because it was necessary for them during that time. It was necessary for whoever made the decision to bomb Hiroshima. I don't know whether you people understand that. And Nagasaki. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, thank you. Of course, some of you don't know what is social study. You did not do all this social study. I don't know whether it was social study they teach those things in those days, in secondary school. Because, now, most of the people now who are going to school now, they don't even know what is Hiroshima. If you ask them now, I'm telling you, to ask them now, they tell you, I know about Hiroshima. I know about Hiroshima. We know. Zubi King, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. So if you touch them, they tell you, yes, I know who you are. I know Hiroshima. I know I had the history. But ask them, what did you learn from the Hiroshima? If you can condemn IPOB today, what did you learn from Hiroshima? Does that suggest that America is evil? That America is going to kill the whole world? Does that suggest that if America have their way to become world power in those days, they are going to kill everybody? No. The answer is no. America was fighting for survival. America was fighting for a better world. America was fighting for position. And they got that position. And today, America is the country that is leading the world. So how does killing people in Hiroshima by throwing nuclear bomb affect America becoming the powerhouse of the world? That is the something I want you to regard IPOB. Irrespective of what we are doing today, how we are doing it, it doesn't matter. We are doing it for a purpose. Any mistake we make today, we are making the mistake for a purpose. So do not come and say you are attacking or condemning IPOB because what they are doing, is, oh, how can they get Biafra? How can they do this? How can they do that? We know we have limits of what we can do, and we will pay attention to that limit. But everything must be done to see that we destroy Nigeria and restore Biafra. Everything must be done. Everything must be done. So, so when you see people coming to tell you that IPOB, they are the miscreant, they are in America, they are in Finland, they are there commanding people to stay at home, these are nincompoop. These are stupid, idiotic people who don't reason for themselves. Some of them claim, somebody say my analysis is biased. Wise up. Your analysis are very biased and insincere. I want to know what is Nas Abs. Our own is we want you to come here and tell us how our analysis is biased. I have not told you the reason why sit at home is very important. I have not told you how the sit at home will affect the government. I have not told you how the sit at home will affect the federal government. And you're already saying that my analysis is biased. What is biased in my analysis? Didn't America bomb Hiroshima, bomb Japan? What is bias there? If America can bomb Japan, not ordinary bomb, in case you don't know, because I don't know how old you are, whether your age, you have never to do research, like some of us. If you know what is Hiroshima bomb, if you read the history of Hiroshima, you go and read it. If you didn't read it, don't come to my page, because I will make you look very stupid by the time I ask you some question. You find out that ordinarily, by scale of 1 to 10 today, America should not be number 3. America should not be given 3. From the scale of 1 to 3 of country that will have that will be given power to control nuclear weapon. With the history of Hiroshima, if normally, I'm just saying it, in those days, normally, if America come to say, we want to have nuclear weapon, we want to control the world, with the history of how they bomb Hiroshima, and they say, give America from 1 to 10 scale, you are going to give them 3. But today, have they bombed another, have they thrown another Hiroshima? The answer is no. The answer is no. And somebody is telling me my analysis is biased. I don't know what I have analyzed that is biased. So this person that said that, come here, join me. I will share the link and you come and tell us how the analysis is biased. Now let me tell you, because I know this one is very short. All this story I have made up now, all this background I have given you, I want to now tell you how this sit at home will affect the government. We want to send a very strong message to the governors of the Southeast and the Eastern Nigeria. We want to send a very strong message to the government of Nigeria, the federal government of Nigeria. We want to tell them that in line with what the Northern Coalition Group are saying, the Northern Coalition Group, they have sued the National Assembly, Attorney General of the Federation, they have sued Nigeria government to court. They say, conduct referendum for Biafra people. And some of them, they say that, oh, if you conduct a referendum, you will see that Biafra will reject the referendum. So we want to send a message to the Nigeria government. We want to tell the Nigeria government that MAZI KANU you captured and kidnapped is not the problem. Is not the problem. We want to tell the federal government of Nigeria, that the IPOB or the ESN they are hunting day and night is not the problem. Do you understand? We want to let them understand that Simon Ekpa that is talking here and every other person agitating for Biafra is not Nigeria problem. We want to let them understand that because we are the outspoken persons in the struggle does not make us the problem of Nigeria. E82, thank you. Please put on notice Nze Malaki Okolo of Adelaide's Park, Queens, New York, for hosting a private fundraising for Ifeanyi Ubah on August 1st. All right, we will investigate that. So, we want to tell the Nigeria government that clamp down on youth in Biafra land is not the problem. They are never the problem, and it will never be the solution. Now, what is the problem? The problem is that Biafra people are tired to be part of Nigeria. Those people you see that are doing business, those people you see that are government workers, those civil servants, they are the one we are fighting for. We are fighting for their future. We are fighting for their unborn children. We are fighting for their children. We are fighting for the new generation. And they have come to realize that we are really fighting for them. The actions of the government of Nigeria even goes further to vindicate us. So, in those days, when you tell them that Nigeria this, Nigeria that, they are doubting you. They want to see how serious you are. They know that there is problem in Nigeria, but they have not seen any serious agitators. They have not seen any serious movement that is really ready to sacrifice anything to freedom. They have not seen it. So all these years, when the Nigeria subject them to all manner of degraded treatment, they are waiting. They were waiting to see anybody, to see any group that will convince them that they are ready to fight this war against Nigeria government for freedom. So it happens that, MAZI, let me tell you, what I'm telling you today now is my own personal experience. My own personal experience. The reason I was with Nigeria was not because I like Nigeria, or was not because Nigeria was working. No. The reason that I was with Nigeria was because I have not seen any strong, movement that really mean business to liberate Biafra people. So I had to watch. I had to watch MAZI NNAMDI, and I had to watch IPOB. It is the same thing the governors are doing today. It is the same thing the pastors are doing today. Do you know what pastors are doing? They will tell you they have not seen millionaires. I don't know what they mean by millionaires anyway, but they say they have not seen rich Igbo people. They have not seen rich Biafra people shouting on social media or shouting for Biafra. And they are waiting for those people to shout for Biafra. So by the time they see, I am telling you, I want you to pay attention to what I'm telling you now. They say they have not seen the rich men. They have not seen the governors. They have not seen the big politicians. So by the time they see big politicians, they will join. They say by the time they see rich Biafra, they will join. They say by the time they see big pastors, they will join. So which means they knew that Nigeria will never work. And they are looking for somebody that will convince them that the thing is really, they are really going out, that they are serious before they join. So our own now is that we are in abroad. They don't know our level. They don't know who we are. The only thing they do is to see us on social media. And then they say, they are in diaspora. They are in diaspora, so only diaspora people are the ones shouting. So the truth I'm trying to tell you is that every one of them are thinking like me, like you, like even those who are saying you are doing it wrong. It is not the way. So which means they know that Nigeria is not working and they are only being careful. They are only being careful. Careful of, oh, if I jump out now, what if the team fail? Oh, if I come out now and join them, what at the end of the day, we did not get the Biafra. You see? But that is not to say that they trust one Nigeria. That is not to say that they love one Nigeria. That is not to say that they actually don't know the truth. They know the truth. Ohanese know the truth. The governors know the truth. But they want to see when another governor will come boldly and say Biafra. Hey, all of them will join. Okay, now we are now I have seen governor. I have seen one governor. Let us join them. And they will say, you know, who will bail the cat? Everybody know that something is wrong. Everybody know that something must be done. So when I watch the IPOB, I watch MAZI NNAMDI KANU, I watch every activities, including the blackmail against them, including how they attack them, including the internal problem, including how the team, you know, all these things were something that I have done research on my own. I come to a conclusion that, okay, if I come to IPOB, if there is no roadmap, I will bring roadmap. If there is no this one, I will bring this one. At least they you know, they are serious. At least they mean business. So what we have to do, instead of coming to castigate what they have built, instead of coming to say, like, you know, when I started, a lot of people say, oh, Simon Ekpa, are you going to have your own group? Set up your own group. We want to follow you. We want to follow you. Follow who? Follow who? To where? Follow who to where? These are the people who don't want Nigeria to disintegrate. These are the people who don't want Biafra to be free. So anybody that comes, they approach the person, set up your own group, set up your own group, instead of encouraging the person to bring what he has and add to the one that is already existing. They don't do that. They don't do, and this is the problem. So anybody you see forming his own group, I want to form immigration, how do they call it? They say government of Biafra, I want to form this one, I want to form that one. They are not, all of them are not genuine. All of them are not, anybody that is genuine, first of all, you know that people are already here before you. People are already here before you. What do you have to do? What you have to do is to know what you have in your head. Bring it and join with the one that is already on ground to keep the movement moving. That is the way to go about it. And I'm saying, I'm using myself as an example. You don't come here and say, I don't like how MAZI NNAMDI KANU, I don't like how IPOB, they are doing their own thing. I don't like it. You don't like what? Have you seen war? Do you know how other countries fought war and they get freedom? You don't know. You don't know. Go and read history. History is something that will shape in your future. Go and read history. MAZI NNAMDI KANU is abusing somebody. Bring your own. Remove the abuse. Bring what you have. Let us join hand in the struggle. All of us, we are rich in our own way. We are also poor in our own way. You see? So I don't know who is rich and who is poor. And these are the people who you think that they have something in their head. So what I'm trying to say now is that this sit-at-home order will show the government that, number one, they are not in control of the people. And it is a very big slap to the governors of the Southeast, who will go and parade themselves to the Fulani and tell the Fulani that they are on top of the game of IPOB. And then when they come back, within them, there are Biafrans. That is why whatever we do, sometimes all these governors, you just look at them, you see they are helpless. They are helpless. Because the same governors you see today, they are still waiting for some particular persons to begin to talk about Biafra. They will now say, okay, since this person can talk about Biafra, well, I will join. That is the same problem. Is an Igbo adage. You see these governors you see today, as some people are looking up to them, that any day the governors talk about Biafra, they will join. The same governor you are looking up to, they are looking up to some certain people, some certain individual, that any day this certain individual will talk about Biafra, they are going to begin to talk about Biafra. So now, who is going to bring them? Who is going to bring these particular people to begin to talk about Biafra? Who? Nobody. Nobody. Let me tell you, nobody will bring them. But do you know what is going to force them? Do you know what is going to bring them? What is going to bring them is the sit-at-home order. Sit-at-home order will bring them. Sit-at-home order will make them become irrelevant in the Southeast. Because the same governor will sit and say, how can these boys, all these small boys, they are and when they are telling them, when they are saying that few people are supporting IPOB, every time they want to, they say few people are supporting IPOB. And then the next thing is that when they say sit at home, we are enforcing sit at home. And I do not understand how can governors in the Southeast who claim that they are on top of the game will now be complaining to the government of Nigeria that IPOB, a proscribed IPOB, is now enforcing sit at home. Isn't that disgraceful? Isn't that disgraceful? That is disgraceful. That is shameful. In fact, it is even more shameful for the governors in the Southeast to come and claim that a proscribed group, which they have adopted their leader, is now enforcing sit-at-home order. It is very shameful. That is if they talk like that. I have not seen them talk like that, but if they do, it's very, very shameful. But what I'm trying to tell you now today is that the importance of sit-at-home is to prove to the government of Nigeria that we are not alone, that the people we are fighting for recognize us. The importance of sit-at-home order is to prove the governors of the Southeast that we are not alone. They may despise us, they may hate us, they may want to kill us, but the people who have the power to put them to where they are today, they also put us where we are. Because with their support, we are doing what we are doing, and because we know they are supporting us, and that is why our strength will continue to rise. That is why our strength will continue to multiply. That is why our efficacy in global level will continue to multiply. Because we are not alone. We know that the people we are fighting for recognize the fact what we are suffering and fighting for them. You think it is easy for somebody to come and make broadcasts like this every day? Come and do it now. It is not easy. Even television house where they get paid, even television house, they cannot do it. Even if you are paying the person whatever, nobody, they cannot do it. But you know what? It is what we call selfless service. Selfless when you really are genuinely want to do something. Very important. You are going to, even if you are tired, you will come and do it. And there is no going back. So for those asking that the sit-at-home order does not affect the federal government of Nigeria, is a lie. It affects them. It affects them in the sense that they have now they have come to understand that governors in the Southeast don't have control over the people, including their own workers. And not only that, they have come to understand also that the governors are liars, pretenders, because even some of them support, they sat at home. Yeah, I want you to go and check how many governors went to the office on Monday. None of them. None of them went to the office on Monday. So they observe the sit at home. So the governors of the Southeast, they are in solidarity with what we are doing. There is solidarity. And we will stop at nothing until we see everything that we want to achieve being achieved. Even if they don't release MAZI NNAMDI KANU, we will change and make this protest civil disobedience. We will tight the spanner. We will tight the knot. So Biafrans, you must all be ready. Everything we do, we may have some consequences. And we are all together in this. We are all together. We are all together in this. So we have been able to prove to Fulanis that the governors can never forsake their own. No matter how wicked they are, no matter how wicked and heartless the governors are, the Fulani have now understand. When I say my angel have come now, they say I am making mistake. You see how a butterfly come to fly and fly and fly and fly inside my office. Butterfly. One of my friends the other day say, this guy say, angel, he want to talk to angel. Angel has come. You see, butterfly come now, fly around and go out of the window. All right. Thank you, David Noni. That's what they did to DJ Rezo before. Today, he is always like a puppy in a broadcast, sleeping on duty. Thank you very much. So, as I was saying, we have been able to prove to the government of Nigeria that Biafra, they are getting stronger. Keep on pulling their legs. You know now, well, this game we are into now is a game of brain. It's a game of brain. I will continue to play this game of brain until we get it right. So, first of all, those who did not go to work yesterday, who did not go to market yesterday, you see, you will go today and you continue what you are doing, continue your business. Next week, Monday is coming. Before Monday, if you don't have something to eat, inform your neighbor who may have, and your neighbor will share and give to you. This is the price we are all going to pay. Don't listen to those people who are telling you, oh, they live from hand to mouth. It's a lie. It's a lie. You know, they live from this and they live from down. Let me tell you, during the corona pandemic, all of you were locked indoor without no reason. Now, of course, the reason is because of pandemic, but the indoor you were locked did not bring any solution to problem of Nigeria. Did not bring solution to your problem in your local government, in your state government, and nothing. But this one now, we are making progress, and it is going to bring solution to a lot of things. Remember, the solution is going to bring is that they can now understand that the majority of Biafrans are with us. They are now understand that even if we say kepu kepu, if Biafrans hear kepu kepu, that is going to be sit at home even tomorrow now. I am telling you. If this night we hear kepu that Biafra that will be sit at home tomorrow now for the sake of Biafra, believe me, 90% of Biafrans will sit at home because it is not going to make them die. It is not going to make them poor. Biafrans have already been marginalized and they are tired of staying in Nigeria. And the earlier they understand that we are just the voice, the better for them. The main problem that they should be confronting is the people, Biafra people, who want to exit Nigeria. These are the main problem. They should ask them, why do they want to exit Nigeria? The evidences are there. The evidences are there. They are tired already. They don't want to be part of Nigeria. So address them, not us. Address them, not us. Address the reason why they want to leave Nigeria, not us. We are only the mouthpiece. We are only speaking. We are only giving voice. We are just their voice. And we speak the mind, what they cannot do. Our own is to come and tell the world what our people are going through in Nigeria, and they don't have the opportunity to say it. And we are saying it for them. The earlier the Nigeria government understand this, the better for them. The earlier the governors in the Southeast understand this, the better for them. That we are speaking for the people, we are speaking on behalf of the people, and they have lost control over the people. Why people will still go to work today is because it is their only source of livelihood. If some people may have, something different to do, they will leave their job. If all the people that are going to work today, civil servant, have something else to do, will do what? They will quit their job. Somebody say, Observe TV on my wall is showing some common news. What is common news? I don't know what is common news. I'm always watching news, of course. I don't want to only watch Nigeria Janja with the news media. So, my people, they sit at home, affect the government, the federal government, he affect the state, he affect the local government. And the sit at home is the biggest weapon we have now. Cuomo News is a New York governor. Okay. Okay, governor, yeah, that's true. The New York Andrew Cuomo, yes, the New York Andrew Cuomo. Yes, exactly. New York governor. That's true. That's true. Yes. So the sit at home is something that we all have to embrace. And those who were very skeptical about the sit at home yesterday, remember next week you make sure you don't risk anything. We know that the government of Nigeria, they are out. As after the exposition now, let me tell you one thing. After the exposition now that I'm doing now, because the governors, they may not even understand that it is going to go against them. Government, they may not even understand that it's going to go against them. So watch out that by next week, they are going to come with propaganda. They are going to come with propaganda trying to discourage people from staying at home. Because of what I'm doing now, because I'm telling you the dividend of staying at home. I am telling you now the importance of the order, what the order does. So now the governors will understand that, oh, that is if they don't know before, they will understand that, oh, so look at what this guy is saying, that this will show that they are very complicit or they are with IPOB and all that. And even the governor, the northern people are not fools. They are not fools. They know. They know. And that is why they can never give any Igbo man president. They can never. People don't know. People don't know what is, the point is that the leaders of the Southeast don't know how much the northern Nigeria know them. The truth of the matter is that every man from Biafra land, every Igbo man from Biafra land, that are saying, I'm mentioning Igbo because they are saying Igbo must be president. So every Igbo man is a Biafra, either in blood or physically. So, and the northern Nigeria understand this thing very well. No matter how, even this Hope Uzodinma you see today, I am telling you, forget this thing that they are saying. This, you see this Hope Uzodinma. If you give Hope Uzodinma Nigeria president today, he will favor Biafra. He will favor, even if he don't like it, he will favor Biafra. And the Northerners understand this very well. So the fear of the Northern Nigeria is that if they ever allow Igbo man to become president, the person will nearly declare Biafra. And that is the fact. That is the truth. That is the truth. Everybody who is an Igbo man is a pro-Biafra. So, and they are afraid of that. So those people parading themselves, one Nigeria, yeah, I want Nigeria to be one, I want Nigeria to be this, I want Nigeria to be that. Let the person just smell Asorok. Let the person, no, let Northern Nigeria, if Nigeria continue to be one, no, let the Northern Nigeria just do mistake and allow any Igbo man to smell Asorok. No, I'm telling you, this is a fact. Somebody say he don't think so. That man is evil. Yes, he's evil. The Uzodinma is evil. But I'm telling you, let them allow any Igbo man to smell Asorok. But do you know what? It can never happen. That is the last risk you Fulani will take. That is the last risk you Fulani, because they know they are not like as stupid as us. Believe me, this Fulani you see, they have advisors. They are not as stupid as us that will say, okay, let us try them. Because what the Biafra Igbo people will do is that, okay, 2023, let us allow them to go in 2019, so that 2023 will be for us. You will go and sign agreement with Fulani. The president is rotational. Today he rotate to you, tomorrow he rotate to you. And they will tell you, okay, this is our turn. So allow us to finish so that he will rotate to you. And you, Mumu, if you have the opportunity or had the opportunity then, you as a Mumu man now, you want to wait Northerner to give you the slot, to give you, carry president and give you as Queen Elizabeth of England. You are. Fulani cannot make that mistake. And that is what is playing out now. When they were telling you, calm down, 2023 will be your turn. You agreed. You are everybody, even them, they come them to say, 2023, it must go to Southeast. It must go to Southeast. And before you know it, now they are telling you it is a game of number. The time has come. They are reminding you now that we are in a democracy, that it is a game of number. That promise and that agreement you sign, everything, nobody is talking about it because you are a fool. You are a big fool. And then they sign agreement for democracy. Democracy is by vote now. So if you think you can rule Nigeria, go and contest and vote. So what I'm trying to say is that those of you who may have been deceived or who have been thinking that the sit-at-home order is not favoring us, it is favoring us, and it is favor us and will continue to favor us. It will favor us in the sense that now they have realized that they don't control the people. Now they have realized that the majority of Biafra, Southeast and all the Eastern region are for IPOB, and they will continue. The number will continue to grow by the day. In fact, let me tell you, yesterday alone, I took my time. I took my time to go to Twitter. I browsed through the comment of some of the Twitter I made, and I noticed some few people who were against the sit-at-home order. I took my time to go to their wall, to their Twitter wall, to see the activities, to see what they are posting, to see how they have been able to post things before the sit-at-home order. And what I saw vindicated me. I want you, as I'm talking to you now, go to my Twitter wall, check every person that were against the sit-at-home order. I want you to go to his wall or her wall on Twitter. Go and check what they have posted 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and you find out that these are the people who never supported Biafra. So don't fall for it. Don't fall for their scam that they are concerned about you. Don't fall for their scam. Fulani have recruited them. This is a sign of a dying horse. They are all scammers. They are all fake. I want you to do the experiment. Go now to Twitter after this broadcast. Check my wall on Twitter. Check those who say the sit at home. You people have to change. You will have to do this. You will have to do that. I want you to go to their wall. Open it one by one. Go. Check, just pick 3 persons. Open their wall on Twitter. Check what they have posted for the last 3 weeks, and you will be shocked. You will understand that they want to scam you because they are fake. They never supported Biafra in the first place. So they want to use this opportunity to bring disaffection, confusion in our midst. Don't fall for it. We are very far away from these people. We are more intelligent than them. Nobody supports Nigeria and is very intelligent. No. If you are intelligent and you support Nigeria, your intelligence is gone. Because any day you open your mouth, you will sound like a fool. So just do what I told you, and you understand where I'm coming from. They are not genuine. They are all hopeless or mass boys. They want to use the opportunity that some people are saying they are writing echo to condemn what we are doing. And we are going to come very stronger. By coming Monday, we will be more stronger, and we want to see Akwa Ibom State, part of Akwa Ibom State, part of River State. We want to see part of Benue State, Cross River State. We want to see them witness the lockdown and the ghost town in their respective places. So on this note, I'm going to thank you. If anybody, remember what I said, if anybody asks you that this sit at home did not touch the government, is a lie, because we have been able to prove to the government at the center, the Aso Rock, that Biafra is strong. Then they rather listen to us now and talk about the referendum. We have also been able to prove to them that the governors are not in charge. The governors are not in charge. The people are in charge. We also want to tell them that keeping MAZI NNAMDI KANU in DSS cannot stop agitation for Biafra. In fact, what is happening now wouldn't have happened in the first place had it been they did not arrest MAZI NNAMDI, or they did not kidnap MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Had it been they did not kidnap MAZI NNAMDI KANU, we are not going to show them how the Biafra people are supporting the agitation. We will not be showing it now. Had it been MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not in detention, nobody will know that we can wake up one day and tell Biafra, please, so because of this cause now, everybody must stay home, and they stay home. And it is going to continue to happen like that. Without the abduction of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, no, the governors will not know how the people will not respect them. Without the arrest of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, the government of Nigeria and the world will not know how popular the IPOB agitators and the IPOB and the movement for the restoration of Biafra is in the entire Southeast. Nobody will know. And even now, some people are still doubting it. They say they are enforcing it. You force people to stay home, and which is not true. We did not force anybody. But the point is that the people know that whatever we are doing is for their best interest. The people know that we have represented them to the best of their knowledge. The people know that we have sacrificed everything for their behalf, for them to live and have a better country. Somebody like me and others who will like to go and eat ukwabi in a mango tree, or who will go to eat a bushmeat in mango tree, mama put. You think that doesn't? You think we don't want to eat that? You think you are the only one who want to eat a pure mango? All these things, we want to eat them. But it is not important to us when we do not have a good and conducive environment for that. You think you are the only one who will want to go and collect fresh air in the village? A lot of people have not collected that fresh air and we want to have it. But all these things we have sacrificed for the sake of the freedom of Biafra. That we rather be here to do what we are doing to make sure the liberation of Biafra. When Biafra come, we can go and collect our own fresh air. You think that is not, you think, you know, so all these things, people don't understand it. Opioro Mango. Yes. You know the music, you know the song we used to sing in those days. You know the song in those days. Opioro Mango, name me the century. In the century, make unogu, unogu make you walla, walla. I don't know how many of you remember the song? How many of you remember the song? I want somebody who will come here to sing that song because I have forgotten it. Opioro Mango, name me the century. In the century, make ulogu, ulogu make you walla, walla make. All right. All right. So I'm going to post the link now. You can join us. And I want somebody who can sing this, who can sing this song very well, because I have forgotten it, but I still remember. At least now you know how to finish it. I want somebody to finish this song. I want to remember it too. So we are bringing you to join us this afternoon before I close my office and go home to prepare for the evening broadcast. Join us. Remember to always watch from Biafra Channel 1. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You can click on the link and join us. Yes, Most Frank, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mr. Simon.
Good evening from here. Do you know how to?
No, you know how to sing? I will sing another one. I will sing Onyene na Nazu Monwa na Ganiro. This is the gospel
this one, everybody knows this one now.
I will sit at home now so that nobody should come outside. Monwa na Ganiro, everybody should stay indoor. Mr. Simon, I want to bring to your attention some certain things. I have a few points to make because I'm already preparing to work. First of all, is that I want our teenagers, our youths, age of 20, 21, 25, those guys that are very, very opportune to internet, but I think they always use it for this Big Brother Niger. I had an opportunity discussing with mine. As we are talking about the country, and this is a very intelligent and bright friend of mine. All could she say was that if she had the money, she would go to Ghana and residence. I laugh. But if all of us start doing it, I asked her if all of us, like her now, get money, go to Ghana, settle down. Me, Most Frank, I will go to Ghana, settle down. That means all these Fulani that are killing us, they don't even need to kill us again. They should wait so that when we flee away, they will have enough space. So I want, in a situation where their attention, our parents have a lot of works to do. Yes. Bring those guys, let them come into this program, interact with us. Let's make it a Big Brother Nigeria that will come into. I'm not against what they are watching, but we should bring their attention to like this, a program like this, a program that can transform mental slavery, tell them what is happening on ground. Because if you go to the site, you see the kind of lights and heat. And all these things, if 50% of them are coming from the youth and teenagers from the east. But when you come to a program like this, you don't see any youth anchoring it. You understand? So the parents should them time, opportunity to come here, reason, because this freedom we are fighting for is a kind of place where you reason with your common sense. Just come on, you understand, as in you discuss with people, you understand what they say. And this must start from teenagers, because this is age they do go to Big Brother to like, share. Let them come to here, talk to us, we interact there. And I also want you, because I can see that even this autopilot you're talking about, most people are not registered members. And sometimes they also want you to take action. And when you give this action, it is only the registered member that will have this action. And when we don't hit together, we can miss a hit. But I want you to take the opportunity, unlike our leader, to be anchoring people to be registering, so that we will come together, join the force. Once another, even one time, the thing work. But you see somebody who is though I like it because it's autopilot, somebody who is voluntarily liking the program, we tell you to take action. If you now take action through the coordinators, how will he know that today is the action? And there is not so everything that we say online. And I listened to one broadcast from IBB. There we are asking him. He said that Nigerians can never go into the path of solution because they don't want something that can threaten their life. And of which, what the girl told me is that she's running for her safety first. So nobody wants to do something that wants to risk his life. But a program like this can transform their mind, making them understand that necessities, when we stand up together at once, at least the population will subdue our government, making them, and I'm pleading with our Southeast governors, they still have time. Since they say they are Christian, they still have time to come to us. These people complain about we not meeting them. How do we meet them? Where? So this, we did not consult them. Now our massive collection is consulting them. They also listen now. Must you come to their house? Now nobody consulted you, but you have had it. Unlike when you have a friend, the friend died. If you hear about his burial, won't you go? Or will you say, no, they did not invite me for the burial? So somebody that is dying will not invite you now. So they should also consult themselves. Since they are oracle now, we have not consulted them. Let them consult themselves, because things have already started happening. So these are the issues I want you to, and the application I told you last time to check on. You have to check it so that you can give them. Our parents have a very nice role to play here, and the people abroad should be interacting with their teenagers at home. Let's come together and do this. It's not a matter of fight again. It's a strategy that we can achieve without bloodshed. And anybody going outside is on his own, because we are definitely going back to our roots. Our roots, they are the sang onye na-anya n'azụ, mmụọ nwaanyị na-aga n'ihu, onye na-anya n'azụ, mmụọ nwaanyị apịagbuo ya. So anybody that is coming outside is on his own.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Mr. Simon.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so please, the next speaker, you have to make it very snappy. But let me address this question first. Solomon asks, what is, please, MAZI, what would we use to vote in referendum? I know this question is coming as a result of those who do not have voters card. But let me make it very clear. A referendum for independence, you don't need voters card. It is not going to be done by voters card. It has nothing to do with voters card. When the time comes, we will determine how the voting for referendum is going to take place, because everybody don't have voters card, and we are going to determine how we are going to carry out the referendum. So don't worry about those who have voters card and those who do not have voters card. The referendum is completely different from voting in election. In election, like politics, to be in political office and all that. There in the referendum, we are going to have, if the UN decide to have referendum in Nigeria, in Biafra land, it is going to be only in Biafra land. And of course, we can also solicit for opportunity for Biafrans outside Biafra land to vote. But we don't know how that will be possible, but we believe that those in Biafra land will be able to make their choice. And then also the Biafrans in diaspora, very, very important. So the point here is that it is not about the voting card. When the time comes for referendum, we are going to determine how and what kind of material will be used. It is not going to be the voting card. So thank you very much on that. Chino Yeremu say she want to talk because somebody will come to, customer will come. Welcome to the program, Chino Yeremu. Chino Yeremu, okay, I was thinking that I have a lady. All right, go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you. I am hearing you clearly.
Yeah. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon from here.
Someone up, I want to ask you. Yeah. It's almost good afternoon. Yeah, it's 11:35 from United States of Mexico.
Okay.
So
yeah, we have.
I want to ask you something. One day. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, in Finland. Okay, I'm chere joke biko welu kam kwe ni Igbo, I'm onye Igbo. You know?
You want to go?
Next week, izu na-abịa abịa, ọ ga-awụ for ndị ụmụnne nọ na coastal region of Biafra.
We want every Biafra land to observe the sit at home. But you know, I have answered, I have addressed this particular question before. What we are doing is that last time we told them that because we understand that they are in a very tight corner. You know, they are in a very tight corner in those states. Those of them in River State, those of them in Akwa Ibom State, those of them in Cross River State, those of them in Benue State. They are in a very, very tight corner. They are not like those in the 5 Igbo-speaking states. So we urge them to, if they can, they should observe it. But it is not like the compulsory in a compulsory way, or you know, like we have in the southeast because of the division and their status in those places. You know, they are being marginalized just the way they are marginalized Biafrans in Nigeria, and their own marginalizing in those states are nothing to write home about. So the people, some of them in Benue State, for example, they are not allowed to participate or hold any good political offices in that state, and we understand that. Those of them in Akwa Ibom State, the same thing. Those of them in River State, the same thing. Everybody knows how they handle the Obibo killing and all that. So we want to make sure that we minimize the suffering that the governors will maybe subjecting them to. We want to make sure that we minimize the casualties that may come as a result of that. So everybody in those coastal region who is a Biafran can, on his or her own, observe this is at home order. But you know, as time goes on, because they need to be gingered as well. So as time goes on, when this sit at home is being implemented in Biafra, in the eastern part of in the southeast of Biafra, then it will also boost their morale. It is also going to boost, you know, give them the impetus to do like we are doing. So there, it is a very sensitive one, and we understand their predicament. So it is okay. Step by step, they're going to join us. Yes.
Okay. And I have another thing to say.
Go ahead.
Yeah. There's something you said last time, but unfortunately, you refer it to. Because I didn't make Igbo.
Okay.
Enwere ihe kwuru ụbọchị izu gara aga ese that na ọwụ na asịsị na iwu ndị Israel. That means na I was in Israel. March watch enwe ndere gị na ebe a edemi ya na ebe ndị mmadụ pụrụ ịhụ ya anya. So mede ka gị ịhụ ya anya ebe a. So nwanne enwere mmadụ atọ mekere that place ahụ anyị nọ. Ọwụ Rubelite, Gadlite, and half tribe of Manasseh, which in Dengwa, Ambise, Ngopala, will half of Manasseh. So about the one because we okay, Bo, Anambra, Enugu, na part of Imo State to one state. Because when medical state, when we in a region.
Yes. So
in a woman guide, Gadlite. Now, here the mayor like that, we need to gain half of Manasseh with a big portion. Then now I want Imo State.
ile anyị nwa anyị na-aza nwowenri mbanri mberi ị na-anụ mberi that er something. So I went portion of their own portion of land because ha pere mpe, but on ha kacha nwe because anything you plan in your yourself on our 2 portion. Now Ibadawa Akwa Ibom, Badawa to Ogoni, Badawa to Calabar, Badawa some part of Umuahia, na part of Ebony State. Most of people know there when they Akwa Ibom, that is Rubelite. Understand?
Yes.
Now, Ibada wa middle belt anyị na-ekwu na enwe ndị na-ebe ahụ Samarians, Danjuma, Gowon, ihe niile ahụcha aha ndị Igbo, they are Igbos. Ihe ahụ ndị ụmụ Igbo. So mgbe ọbụla na-ekwu Igbo, because ndị jụọ gị ihe a ma ndị a ga-esokwa eme ihe a ma ọ na-esu ike na-abịa Monday, a ga-eso anyị mee ịkọwara m ọfụma m ghọta. But onye ọzọ m chọrọ ka ịghọta na mgbe ọbụla ụmụ Israel na-eme ihe asị ka ha hapụrụ ya ndị a ka ndị nke ghara iso. Ọ na-egosi anyị na ndị nke ọzọ na-eme ụmụnne ha na ha bụ ya n'isi. Enwe ihe mere ihe emekwa ihe anyị mere na nke mgbe nna ya ukwu general himself. Onye ha ga-eme anyị na sikwa aha na hero na emere ha eso edukwuru ọdụ oge asị ha dụrụ ọdụ n'ụbọchị abụọ izu because Monday wu ụbọchị abụọ nke izu, Sunday wu mbudo, Saturday wu Sabbath day. So onye ọbụla wụ onye Igbo miniri, I miniri Israel, G mini geographic, B mini O mini origin. Onye ọbụla n'ebe ahụ ma Akwa Ibom ma Mbiso ma from Anambra to Imo State, ụlọ ọbụla ha sịkwa awụrụ ma ndị Akwa Ibom ụlọ ọbụla ụmụnne ha niile ma Ogoni ha niile were Akwa Ibom. Most of part bụ ndị Ngwa. Onye ọbụla sịkwa ya wụrụ na ọwụ onye Igbo. I'm not an Igbo. Otu anụ na ị na-eso asụsụ ndị Ebonyi steeti ebe bụ ụnụ kịta. Mụnwa onye mberi aga anụ ihe na-ekwu. Nsọ mberi onye ga-anụ ihe ga-ekwu ịma maazị onye ibe ebe ahụ ha shipụta ha nwachi na my place Mbitolu. So ha nwa sụọ m ga-anụ ihe ha na-ekwu mụ asụ ha ga-anụ because anyị na-asụ asụsụ mberi Mbitolu language. So onye na-akọwara gị ihe ahụ onye ọbụla pụtara sị gị na ọwụ onye Igbo, onye a na-eme onwe ya mba ọzọ, onye sị na ọgbọ ezu ure ya ọ chụpụ onwe ya n'ụgbọ, onye ahụ na-eme onwe ya mba onye ọzọ because iji na-ajụ gị ihe ahụ ịkọwara m ọ ga-adịka kwa ka ihe mere na nke gboo ndị ọzọ na-alụ ọgụ na-anwụ ndị nke ọzọ nọrọ na-ege m ntị nwanne.
My brother, Oya had it like that. The point here is that during that time, it was different. Now, every question in there with I and Asagia, Oya had it like that in the sense that, for example, the people on the during that time in one of the state, the state, and most of the people there now they are complaining that Nathan had to play and state I participate here, follow something at that stage. And I'm using the people of Benue State, for example. The Benue State people are complaining bitterly that the Benue people are that they regard their energy in the you understand and all that. So you don't expect them, that they come and do what we are doing in a way when they actually recognize the fact that they are not happy in the place of Hano. So already, I want to know how they're happy now where they are, and they're following what we are doing. So their own is that we know that they are observing sit at home. For example, in Iguacha last Monday, they were sit at home, completely sit at home there in Iguacha. It was observed, even though it was not as a total compliance like the other part of the southeast. But they observed the sit at home order. Then in that Benue State also, they observed sit at home order. But what I'm trying to make now is that don't make a big deal out of it that it must be totally locked down so that not tomorrow they will say they are not part of us. They are already part of us before the lockdown. They complain, they have IPOB there, we have the ESN there. Remember that the last ESN repelling the Fulani that we are attacking Ebonyi State was that in the same boundary of Benue. So if they are not part of what we are doing, they cannot allow our ESN to be in their boundary, in that land. Yeah. So people should these are something that is very sensitive, and we don't need to be discussing it because we know who are with us and who are not with us. The people are...
So nke atọ ngekwe n'oyibo ka m kọtọ short nke atọ maka ndị ọzọ na-aga ekpọ gị nke atọ ngekwe n'oyibo nke atọ bụ ana m ekele gị. I'm thanking you very much, Mazi Simon Akpan. I'm thanking you very much. You see your surname refers to Akwa Ibom. You see, we are one. So I'm thanking you very much for putting your effort, despite your work. I know your job. I know your situation to enlighten all Biafrans, enlighten the world in your own platform. You are doing great. And also I pray for Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our 3 division fathers, that they will be upon you and guiding you. You see, Gomezo, in the name of Messiah who is coming. And Amen. Also, I pray for MAZI NNAMDI KANU.
Let me correct you. Let me correct you one thing. Huh?
Okay,
I'm correcting you because Ekpa is not Akwa Ibom name. Akwa Ibom people answer Ekpa. Ekpa is a general name in Igbo land. A lot of people are.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we are all Igbos.
You know, yeah, but you don't just say it is a Akwa Ibom name because it is not a.
No, I'm not. No. I'm just putting something there for us to understand, because those who are saying
my name is
not Igbo,
and my name is not Akpan. My name is Ekpa. EKPA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Let me continue. Let me conclude about NNAMDI KANU Onyishi. Ana m asị Chukwu okike abịama bi n'eluigwe ya mmụọ karịrị mmụọ ike dịka onye ọbụla na-eche echiche ọzọ NNAMDI nọ, onye isi anyị nọ, n'ihi na ihe na-eme ụbọchị taa, this what is happening today, it never happened before. Only hear it in the Bible, in the Quran, in Torah. We hear it in Moses, Joshua, Caleb, and about David. Today we are with that prophecy, that miracle, before Messiah, who is coming to come. NNAMDI KANU is a prophet before us. That man should be honored. That's why I like me today. When you put today, say follow where to where means you are a very wise man. You know you are very wise. You don't need to follow anybody. We have to join that man. That is the last. It's a last miracle. After MAZI NNAMDI KANU, you will never, nobody will, anybody like MAZI NNAMDI KANU again before Messiah come. They know. That's why they're delaying Biafra referendum. Thank you,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of the program. All right, and then we are going to bring you Mazi Ifeanyi Nnaji. Oh, let me bring Afam first, and then Afam after that, Ifeanyi Nnaji. Afam, welcome to the program. Good afternoon from here.
Thank you, my brother. Good morning from here in Canada, in Manitoba. It's still morning here.
Thank you. I believe you are the one who always support our program. Thank you very much.
Yes, my brother. That is the least we can do. Simon, I just want to say 100% for what you're doing. Simon, you are God sent. May God continue to use you. May God continue to make your voice to be heard.
Amen.
And that which you're saying, may it bring about the restoration of Biafra.
Amen.
We want to pray for MAZI NNAMDI KANU that God will set him free. Amen. I want to use this opportunity to tell our people, 100% commitment. That is what we need for Biafran restoration. Just like you are doing your bit, let every one of us jettison all these kind of distractions and be focused. I also want to bring in the area of prayer in supporting what we are doing. We should also endeavor to know that the spiritual controls the physical. So in all that we are doing, let us remember to make prayer the priority of the priority for this agitation. With prayer, we can deal with all these dissenting voices and distractions that is coming into this agitation. Kudos for all that you have been able to be exposing concerning the Janjaweedism that Nigeria has become. And our prayer is that God will cause us to see this promised land come sooner than every one of us expected. Simon, thank you so much.
Thank you
God
very
bless.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Afam, for the support and your comment. Now, I'm going to bring you in Naji Ifani. Welcome to the program. After that, Onyoma from Sweden will join. Welcome to the program.
Yes, yes, Simon. Good morning from Malaysia.
Yes, and I remember you joined me yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yesterday was my first time of calling you.
Today.
Pardon?
You changed your name today. You added Naji today.
Yeah, my surname is Innaj.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
My brother, I really want to thank you so much. I really want to thank you for your effort. It's not easy for your kind of job you are doing, and you bring out your time to sacrifice morning, afternoon, night for this journey. It's not easy.
Thank you.
It's not easy. I really thank you. And there is one of our brother who said something that our governors are Christians. Those people are not Christians, please. They are devil incarnate. To be honest with you. Yeah, those people. Those people don't have hearts. Catholics say that their conscience is dead. And it's only God that can revive it back. To be honest with you. Honestly. Seeing their people who stand in the sun to vote for you, to cry and do everything for you, to be in there, you are seeing them being slaughtered and you are doing nothing because of money. Money that tomorrow you would, okay, look at all the money that TB Joshua made. Where is it today? All these people, Mama Gaddafi, count them. They are countless people, but they are nowhere to be found. This thing we are fighting for now is not only even for us or for our children, it's for their own children as well, but they forget to know that.
Yes.
My brother, the only thing I will tell you is what our leader told you the day he had a program with you, that you shouldn't allow the devil to enter you, please. Because I know this is my dream. This Malaysia we are, they are treating us like shit, to be honest with you. Every day we are running from police. If you don't have documents, my brother, you know what it is. You are running from police, you are running from immigration, you are hiding from one place to another. I understand. All these things, we are tired. How many years we stay in abroad? You are not going back to your home. If you go back to Nigeria, you'll be scared. Other police shoot you, or they kidnap you, or one thing or the other will happen to you. All of us, we are tired of all these things. But some of our people who are back home, they don't even understand what is going on because they are not good with internet, because there's no light for someone to use internet. That's the worst part of it.
Let me tell you, Fulani designed Nigeria in a way that the only way you can survive in Nigeria is to be a poor man. To be a poor man and wear a rag in the street. Then you will live freely and enjoy yourself.
Honestly. I keep on telling people, all of us that are here, is what we did is escape. We just escaped from Nigeria.
Yes.
We escaped from death. We escaped from being killed. We escaped for hunger not to kill us, not kill our family. I understand. But some people don't know that the sacrifice we in abroad supporting this cause are paying for this cause to move on. My brother, all I have to tell is for you to don't give up. Like me, I will never give up. The only thing I owe our leader is prayer. Morning, afternoon, night, I will always pray for him. And I know that God will know that a time like this will come. That's why he brought you in. That's why he brought some people that he brought in that are broadcasting today. All of us cannot be broadcaster. If you cannot be broadcaster, everything, even on Facebook, on Twitter, anything I saw concerning you, even if I listen to the program or not, I will share it so that when I have my time, I will listen to it, so that other people in my Facebook page will also listen to it and gain some wisdom. My brother, thank you. And please, always, because I know you contact him, like our DOS and KANU, they should stop this nonsense. These things they are doing in social media. It's distracting some people because the gullible one is distracting them. They should stop it and focus on the cause we are fighting for. Our leader being inside, God know that today he will be inside, and at the important time he will come out. That's one thing I know. He will not die there. He will come out. That's one thing I know.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your effort. I really thank you. May God bless you.
Bless you. Bless you. All right, those of you watching, remember that we have about 1,800 people watching from YouTube, and we have only 750 likes. Again, I have to be reminding you, what you should be doing is that once you enter our program, the first thing you do is to like it so that it will alert other people using YouTube that we are live. It is very, very important. That is one of the things that the like does. It doesn't give me money. You know, if you like the program, if you don't like it, you click you don't like it. It is just as simple as that. If you like it, you are also, you know, sharing it to people, because once you like it, the YouTube will now be suggesting the live broadcast to people that, you know, somebody have watched this live broadcast, go and watch it and all that. So like it. If you are watching, we have just 750, and it is not encouraging when we have 1,800. 1,800, and from 1,800, only 750 will like the program. Just take your time. It doesn't take anything away from you. You just click the like, and that's it. It does not ask you to put your credit card. It does not ask you to put your name. It does not ask you, so long as you're already registered in YouTube, just click like, and that's it. I'm talking to those watching through the YouTube, of course. If you're watching from Enter Biafra, you don't need to do that, because there is no space for that. But our application is coming. Our application for this Enter Biafra, because a lot of people have complained because of it. So the application for Enter Biafra is coming. We're already working on that. And as soon as it is ready, you can go and download it on Google Store and the Apple Store, and then it's going to be a different experience. I have also asked them to do it so that when we are live, it will alert you. So if you download it, once it is live, once we are live, you are going to get notification that we are live. So it's no longer the one that I have to come to inform you. So that is coming, and I'm working on it already. As soon as it is ready, you are going to be notified, and we will announce it. Thank you. All right, Onyema from Sweden, welcome to the program.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, good afternoon from here.
Can you hear me, yeah?
I can hear you live and direct, and loud and clear.
Good evening, Mr. Simon. I've been watching you like many years now, you know. And
Wow.
Every day I watch you, you know. And our leader, NNAMDI, I never spoke to you, because I always watch, and I watch most of the program people do around, you know, to pick up things and to know who is good, who is bad, and stuff like that. You know, you are doing a very great job. You know, I commend you for that. You know, it's like you're going to be a star. Watch it. You know.
Thank you.
You're going to be a star. Believe you me. You know, just keep it up, yeah. I'm going to clear the air about this stuff about people saying they don't like this stay at home or stuff like that. You know, what I'm going to tell you, in every struggle, you have to have opposition. Even the parties, they have opposition. You know, so if you don't have opposition, it's going to be boring. So it's good that they're saying this. You know, that means they're hearing you. Because if people don't say nothing, it's a little bit boring too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, it's good to have opposition, and that opposition make you more harder and make you learn more. You know, even if there's any one mistake or two mistakes, you correct it. You know what I mean? You come back stronger. So
exactly.
This stay at home is a referendum. The world know about it, and this guy from the north, the one that speaks so much in the TV about the Arewa people. You remember the guy? I don't know the name of the guy.
Shatima.
Yeah, Shatima. He said it. He said it like everybody believe in Biafra. He said it.
Yes.
Even the Southeast, the South.
Yes.
Just the governors that are playing games with them. He said it. He said it himself. You know? So they know, everybody know about it. These governors, they're ashamed. They just want to fight to try to come out from these 2 years they have, or 1 year, you know? They want to run away. You're going to see, soon, all of them going to run away. Nigeria going to be empty. You know? All of them. You see, all these politicians, even the vice president, all of them, they're going to run away. Watch it. You know? The pressure is too much. People decide, not them decide anymore. They don't have any mouth. No. And look about the Nigeria passport. Everybody that knows that is in Nigeria, I ask everybody, even the league guys, you know, everybody. Everybody's ashamed of that passport. Do you understand me now?
Mm.
It's very shameful for people. People don't even want to say that. Okay, where is the only country that you can go? You meet Nigerians, they tell you they are from Ghana or from Cameroon. They deny their citizenship. Have you heard about that before? About this adult thing people they do.
Yes, yes.
So why did they do that?
Mm.
What does that mean? What does that mean for you?
Why did people get Adro?
Yeah, no, deny their own the cities, where they come from. They say, I'm not Nigerian, I'm a Cameroon. You have seen that.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh, okay, that is normal now. Almost that's why if you watch the program I made yesterday, if you watch the program I made yesterday, when I was
I watched it in the morning. The one that talk about the citizenship.
Yes.
About the American citizenship.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
So it is almost the same thing. And I told them, you know, that you are where you are today is for a purpose, for a reason. God allow you to go so that when the time like this come, you put your weight to support the people and to, you know, for the freedom of your own people. The reason why you have to lie to go to where you are today is because the country is not favorable and you are not comfortable in that country. So you have to do everything, including selling your property, selling your land, and forging documents and all that. So, you know, so it is the same thing. People come, they seek asylum, they deny they are not from Nigeria.
Yeah. So we know those things. Everybody knows the Yorubas know that. All the you say you call yourself South, so I don't care about where you come. Even if Fulani is in Fulani,
you can't
walking like you. You can't.
No, you can't.
Have you asked why?
You can't.
Have you asked yourself why?
Of course, because they are comfortable. They have a mission. They have agenda. They are comfortable with that. That's exactly why I say. That's exactly why I said. If you want to go to Nigeria today, the only way to enjoy Nigeria is to become poor. To become like a nomadic. If you want to feel safe, if you want to feel safe in Nigeria, you must be poor and you have to be like nomadic. Then nobody care for you. You are going to live.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Go ahead.
Everybody that go to Nigeria, 100%, all of them, even including me, we always get frustrated. Oh, go there. Everybody. But we love home. We go there. Love home. But it's like a type of death. Everybody's thinking, whenever you're going home, you're scared. Oh, shit. What will happen? Your family, even will calling you. Because they know that you're not safe. But just move around. Move from Finland to Norway. Move from Finland to France. You know, you feel safe yourself.
Nobody. You feel safe. Yes.
Yeah. When you go out in the night by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, do you care about that? Do you care about where they're gonna hit me? Yeah. But in Nigeria, it happened there every day. You know, so they know this is and it's gone. It's finished.
It is really terrible. It's really terrible.
People don't see. I'm gonna tell you something. Have you seen any country that have an independence without somebody coming out from prison or from that? Have you seen that?
Of course, that is not possible.
Yes, that is what happened now, but people don't see that. You know what I mean? Now they cannot stay in London and get Biafra for us. You know what I mean? So now he's there now. He's gonna get it. So when he's free, we are free. So if we want to jeopardize it, we do that. And I promise a lot of people, if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, and if Biafra don't come, my brother, many of us will never go home.
Never.
That is 100%. I'm telling you this. And most of the people in America, in Europe, anywhere you are, you know that.
Including those who are faulting the activities of IPOB. They will not go home.
They will never go home again. So I tell a lot of them, and they know that. You build your mountain, you build your anything you build. You buy your, you call yourself anything you want. You call yourself, but you will never. This guy said, this is Onye of Ife, that man. When they were in the conference that day, they were talking. All of them were sitting there. He asked the politicians, how many of you can go to your village without a security and stay 1 week there? None of them. You know. So,
exactly.
So I was in there, but I'm gonna get something. This guy, Lafia or something like that. What's it called? From the north. Professor Lafia, something like that.
My Lafia.
Lafia, thank you very much. He said it. I watched his video some days ago. He said that these Fulani people, they are 5 million people. He recognized people that's like the engine of the people. And they know they are bigger than them. He said that none of them will go free. You will see that yourself. You see this media things, all these bullshit they are doing like in the front. Inside they are dying every day. Watch them. Watch their body language. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Thank you very much, Yama, for your joining us. Let us allow other people to come in. Thank you very much.
That everybody hold on it.
Thank you, Onyema, for joining us.
God bless you, bro.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna bring you a very okay. You have waited for a little while. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. I just want to commend one of our brothers. He was in Mayagu's diary yesterday, and he spoke to enlighten our people. And he came to your program too. And he said something. He asked.
His name is somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, okay. Right?
I don't know his name, but I know he captivated me with the truth. He said, you don't want just to stay a day at home, but you won't mind to end up in IDP camp. We are fighting for you. We are staying at home. We have business too. We have things doing. It's just 1 day. And our leader is being incarcerated because of you, because of us, because of the love. So he spoke with so much passion. And he made clarity of what people should be thinking of, that we one for all for one. That's what it's supposed to be. So being detaching yourself from it, I don't know what that means. Then one of our brothers spoke before this person. I'm from Olokoro, Umuahia. My village name is Itu. I remember growing up now, Itu. From Kaba, they come to teach us a dance when I was little. Yeah, I was not told, I saw them. Meaning that we have a tie. They say we are descendants, or we came from them, or they came from one of the two. They used to come there when we were doing our festival dance. Itumba Mbozo. I think that's what they are called. They will come to our own village, Itolokoro, because we are related, because we are one. And they used to teach us one Ekpa or whatever they used to teach. I was very little. So what I'm saying is that we have this bond. We are one. This is the one I could tell. It's not a story that I was told. And another thing, the brother that spoke something about our young youth. Mothers, fathers, brothers, because growing up, and I believe, Simon, when you are growing up too, you had the opportunity of enjoying elderly people telling stories.
Yes.
Now, evening.
That was then, now not now.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, if in the absence of that helped us, because I was not just raised by just my parents. I had the opportunity of when I'm being stubborn. I had one uncle. His mission is to flog me, and I didn't know that was love, really. You know, he was it takes a village to raise a child, because this issue of this BB9 irritating, because this is what these people are using, indoctrinating our young people to smoking all sorts, to watching what rubbish that they have no business watching, to thinking in the things that does not in any way benefit them. We are groomed to be hard workers. Me as a girl child, I used to have my friends come out with 3 or 4, go my mother's farm. The next time we will go home, mother will for. It was mark of, we use it to grow up. We were exercising and we are learning, and it made us to be dependent. It made us to go into the mind of what our parents was giving to us. That was raw love. But in the absence of that, where civilization is giving us all these things, then it's leaving us empty. The youth are not ready to even do anything, thinking that abroad they are talking about, and abroad that's it. Yes. If they even tell them what people are really doing now, this abroad, I don't think you, Simon, we've given you a chance, and that's why you are passionate about this thing, because you want to go home. You want to go home, not like you're not comfortable where you are, but I mean, home is home. Exactly. Home is home. And I've met a couple of people in this recent time, they are saying the same thing. Even the people that are calling the one Nigeria, I beg, what is it about the Nigeria that they're talking about, Seth? They don't even like it. They're not even proud of it. They can't even stand what is going on. So why are you being envious of one person that is educating from there, which has multiple people now are now enlightened? It has become our own university that is removing that issue of everybody thinking everything abroad is good, is the best, is this. For me, it's inferiority complex, because even we abroad now, you can imagine me. I know how many times I go buy Oba. I've gone to African shop how many times to buy Oba. If it's even the local things I want to eat when you're in the abroad, do they even know that? They don't even know that. That's it. But when we're back home, we are. I don't know how they put it in our head. It's all about salad and shawarma and all that. How many times do you even have to eat all of that? You want to eat your real food abroad. Am I lying, Mr. Simon?
Exactly.
If you have the opportunity.
Yeah.
And again,
I'm going to eat apple today.
Yes. And our things are original, are real. I've seen, I saw a white woman shopping our Africans, egusi, obolo, all our Africans. I called her. I excused and asked her, is she married to a Nigerian man? She said no. I said, okay. Are your friends Nigeria? She said no. I said, no. Has she been to Nigeria? She said no. I said, okay, why all this? She said this is what she and her children ate. I was like, okay, please, excuse me. How come? She said she has a lot of Nigerian food. The friends that introduced her to it. And when she found out that it is more healthy, she started cooking. She cooks she's white. I mean, Oyibo. I opened my mouth. I asked her. She was telling me. So all these things, everybody want to run out. I know it's not safe now for anybody to stay in our home. But that's what we are trying to make us safe in our own place.
Right, my sister, thank you for your contribution. But before you go, can you explain to us what is Ekpa Nnami Koro?
Amamiho. I know it was Amamiho. It was one dance. That's how he was sounding. My Ekpa Nnami Koro. Yeah. That's what I was hearing them as a growing up girl. I don't know whatever it means. I don't know. I was dancing it to be honest with you, because I love to dance. Ekpe. They do Ekpe. We do Ekpe. They have it in their village. We have it in their village. I'm only just trying to tell you that we are related, but whatever it means, my brother, I don't know.
All right. I know that Ekpa is masquerade. Ekpa is the masquerade and the dancer. Okay, but the Ekpa is that's very funny. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. We're gonna bring you now Ngozi Elizabeth Nwadike. Ngozi Elizabeth Nwadike, you are new here. We're gonna bring you now. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Samuel. Simeon. I'm not new. I've been following your program for a very long time. Even when you started the program, I was among those that started with you. I even introduced my husband to your program.
Wow.
Even when people don't follow you, they didn't know where you're coming from. I told my husband this guy has something to do with Biafra, and he's really giving us history. Then we are busy telling us history about the relationship between that Imo, Anambra, River State, Idoma, all those things. I was there following you. I've been following you for a very long time.
Wow.
In fact, I don't have much to say. But the only thing I have to say is I just want to thank you, Samuel, Simeon. I just want to say thank you so much for doing everything, you are doing in this agitation. I didn't meet Biafra war. I didn't know about the war. But as a little child, I listened to my grandparents. But they always talk about war. I say, what is the war all about? They didn't give me the real story of that war, not until I started reading books about the war. So when I joined my husband in Switzerland, and I told my husband, you have to be part of IPOB and look at Biafra, because my husband was born at the peak of the war. So I told him to join the IPOB. Now we are IPOB family in Switzerland. And I keep following the program, everything about IPOB. I am in it. I want Biafra to come. I'm fanatic about Biafra. I'm fanatic about MAZI NNAMDI. I know that he has a genuine cause. I'm fanatic about you and every genuine IPOB member. Because even when things happen, I'll tell my husband, this person is not real. And my husband will say, you said it too. So I know when people are real and when people are not real. I just want to say, continue your good work, Simeon. God will bless you people. And MAZI will come out alive. No evil will befall MAZI, because God is watching us. He knows the truth. God will not see evil and right and take evil. No, God will go for the good thing. So continue your good work. I just want to thank you. I just want to say, keep on. God is watching us, and God will
the last, because people are already reminding me of the evening broadcast. So MAZI Anochie, welcome to the program. You're going to be the last person before we go for the evening, get ready for the evening broadcast.
MAZI, good evening, MAZI.
No, thank you very much.
MAZI, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, MAZI, it seems what a coincidence. Do you know that yesterday I called? I was the last person to do. I was the last person that talked to you yesterday.
Yeah, I remember.
And this happened like this is the third time this is happening. Wow. Okay, I will take it as a blessing. MAZI, good evening and everything. I thank you. I bless you. I eat it too much. I wasn't here Sunday for my thing. He will machine. MAZI, I wanted to today. First of all, today I was missing our leader so much. I was missing MAZI so much, and I went to watch his old broadcast, the old broadcast. I wanted to see how he started. This was when he went to, I think, I don't know where he went to, I've forgotten. But there was about like 10 to 7 people was there. So I was just thinking how this man, then if you saw the conviction with his statement, how he was so sure of what he was saying. He was so sure. He was talking with passion, with power, with conviction that no, oh my God. There was some people was asking, he told them that you will listen. I was just watching, I was thinking, I was like, wow, this man is really a saint. It's a saint. He was sent by God. He was sent by God. That is by the way. What I wanted to just remind you of some things. I'm on one of these things today, MAZI. And when the Indonesia saga today, I don't know if you've heard about it.
The immigration,
I'm to come to tell you these things so that you will touch them when you come back to the evening program. Please. These things are very good. Can people know what is happening? Because this is Nigeria. That man is representing Nigeria there. So for the people to see how things are going. And also the statement from the UN. I would like you also now that okay, but the UN made a statement today about the indigenous people. I don't know if you saw it too, so that you can bring it up in the program.
I have not heard about that. What was the statement?
I think it was today. I think it was today or yesterday evening. If you check it about the indigenous people, about their self-determination, that they are here. so that you can touch it. People would like to see that too. And last but not the least, my man Adam, we have to call him now the Adam. President Tayo, okay, right now to quiet. Okay.
Okay.
Sharp. Go give it what the book I then, and then I'll over. And then MAZI because lastly. Echefukwala ọgba gị na this ọsọ prophet ọsọ gị mụ a ga-awụ refri ọgba ahụ biko na-echefula mụ a I'm contesting now for the refri ọgba ahụ ga-akpụ na Johnson elemekọ na ọsọ gị ọmụ a ga-awụ refri
anyị esetụlụgo
okwu na-esetụlụla ngwado no wahala no wahala sir Jike na I win the evening sir.
So nobody is able to sing the Opioro Mango. All of them are Indomie children.
MAZI Nnamdi is our leader. He's the greatest man that ever lived. I'm saying it to make me hear him. He's the greatest. We move.
Biafra. All right. Thank you very much. Odera Uchendo, thank you for your super chat, for supporting the page. We are just getting information that WAEC fixed exam. They are WAEC on the 6th, on the 16th, next Monday. Whether that is WAEC, if WAEC should also be informed that there is complete lockdown in the southeast, and the entire Biafra part of South will be locked down on the 16th of next week. So this next week, the Monday on the 16th, will be a lockdown. So if WAEC know they have an exam that day, they have to shift it. We know that the Nigerian government will try everything to try to turn the people of Biafra against itself. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. The WAEC will have to, we know that after the broadcast we made, if this information is just coming now, how can you fix WAEC within 1 week and they are writing the WAEC next Monday? It is not, I don't know whether WAEC you already have, normally in WAEC they set date ahead of time, months ahead of time, if I remember correctly. So it is not when you just wake up one day, WAEC will tell you that the WAEC is starting next tomorrow. It don't happen like that. So if WAEC have set a date on the 16th, then make sure that they have to make it go in line with the calendar of people in the southeast. Because we know that in Kaduna State, the school is closed. So do they have any provision for people in Kaduna State to write their WAEC? Are they excluding Kaduna people from writing the WAEC? And what is the package? What is the package? What is the plan? So we want to know. We want to know because the people in Kaduna have right also to sit for their WAEC exams. So what is the provision for the people in Kaduna State? What we are asking is that every Monday you must be respected. People will go from Tuesday to write their exam, and that's it. But once you get to Monday, you must not go anywhere. You must not go anywhere. And if it is the price you are going to pay is not writing exam on Monday as a Biafran, it is going to be part of your history. So when you grow up, tell your children that when you were fighting to leave Nigeria, Nigeria did everything to sabotage the struggle for the freedom of your people. That even you had to forfeit your exam in order to send your message that you don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. So I think this is going to be a very good thing to us. If this is true, I have not confirmed this, but if this is true, that they have set exam on 16th, which is next Monday, everybody should know that Biafra is here because it is going to be part of your own personal history. So when you tell your people, when you tell your children how you were able to be part of those who struggled to break away from Nigeria, you are going to be telling a very good story about yourself. That the Nigeria government even fixed exam the time you are supposed to sit at home and you didn't go to take your exam just for the freedom of your people. So I think this is going to make a lot of sense. Because, you know, if you go and listen to stories from different countries, what people did, how people sacrificed whatever they have for the freedom, for those fighting in the war, for their country to be free, you are going to be amazed. So our story is beginning to make sense now. You know, and this exam is going to make sense. So if you know the WAEC is putting exam on the 16th, it is just a sabotage. And we will not allow them to sabotage what we are doing. We will tell them that we are resolute, and every single Biafran is ready to sacrifice the exam, even one day exam. And it is going to be in the history, so that when you tell your story will make sense to the next generation. Thank you. On this note, I say, see you in the evening. As you know, the time is already very, very much, and we're still going to come back after me eating apple. After me eating apple this afternoon, we are going to come back here. So see you again, and remember to share. They will follow Biafra calendar. Remember to share the videos, and also wait for us to inform you that we are coming live this evening again. Don't miss it. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Amazonians. God bless you watching. May God bless IPB worldwide. God bless MAZI, NNAMDI, KANU, ESL. May God bless on the Igbo and all of you fighting for freedom. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Remember to share. Remember to always watch from Enter Biafra channel 1 where it's happening. We are working on our app, and our app is going to be superb. We're going to be watching the broadcast live and direct from the App Store. Thank you very much. See you in the evening.